Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well. It's been a while since I made the last video. It was, I think, 2 months ago, and that was a video about Japan closing its borders again to students and everybody in general. So it has come to my ears and to many others that Japan is considering opening its borders to business people, foreign students, and one other visa category, but I'm not too sure which one. So yeah, so from March onwards they are going to accept visa applications and start letting foreign students into Japan, which is very, very good news. So I just want to say a few words about what was happening in my life for the past 2 months. I was seriously contending going to United States again and pursuing my education, which would be, I think, like a 1-year course and then getting a work visa. That was on the cards, and I was seriously contemplating going to the States, Miami to be precise. But this news came by, and though even if that would have happened, I don't think I would have gained a lot. Now the visa category that I was aiming for to go to the States was F1, Foxtrot 1. So F1 is the category where you have the option of working legally on OPT, which is practical training, for a year after the course, and you can work in the same college where you took the course, or you have the option of going to another school or college or another flight school and teach. Now, I being in aviation, I was aiming to do the CFI rating, which is certified flight instructor, and then get some hours on the plane for a year. And my plan after that was to convert the OPT into an H1B. So H1B would have been better, but then again there comes the question of sponsorship by a flight school or a university who has aviation side, or a company like an airline or something. But therein lies the challenge or the hurdle. I'm not too sure if I don't know. There are many CFIs in the States right now, and yes, there are many students too. But maybe I could get it. Maybe I will be facing difficulties getting a sponsorship. So as of now, I haven't really made any decision of going either way. But yes, it's either States or Japan as of now, even now. So it's, I don't know, it's a gamble. You take the leap and just do it, and then you say, okay, I tried. If you don't get the sponsorship, you at least have 1 year experience, 1.5. You have CPT and OPT. So and even then, if you have that 1.5 year experience, I don't know how many students are going to be given to me for instructorship, because they know, the school that hires me on OPT knows that I am there only for a year, which means I'm going to leave after a year. So will they be interested in hiring me even on OPT? I don't know. I mean, we all think of ourselves, and that is true. a business would be thinking of investing in someone who is going to stay there for a long time. Um, so I may be visiting 10 schools or 50 schools in the hope that at least one may hire me when I'm on OPT and I get few hours. I mean, 500, 600 hours in a year would be a good number. But that all depends on if a school hires me and if I get enough students, at least one to begin with. And then that is the first hurdle. And then the next one, as I said, the conversion of OPT to H1B. So the sponsorship works like this. They have to, I think, they have to prove that they couldn't find somebody, and so they hired me. And also they have to pay a certain amount to the immigration on my behalf, which of course they will take from my salary after that. But all these things have to fall in place at the right time. Otherwise, the time lapses, and then I'll have to head back home, which is here in India. So, so that is the risk going into the States. And I'm 40. I'll be, by the time this course gets over, which is like 1.5 years, I'll be 41, close to 42, and so I'm not aiming for the airline right now. I mean, no, I'm not. So if I do CFI and MEI, which is multi-engine instructor rating, then maybe I stand a better chance of getting into a school and teaching multi, or multi-engine as they say. So I am not sure. But yeah, an option is it? Yes, it is an option. Well, let's see. And as for Japan, I feel it's an equal gamble over there as well, because what I'm going to do in Japan for the right now when I go is going to a language school, which is like 1 year 9 months, which is a very considerable time, and given my age, I'll be again 42, so both the cases are the same. But at the end of that, I will be having a certificate from a school, and my Japanese will have improved a lot, like quite a lot, and I'll be conversing in Japanese with Japanese people every day when I'm there. And I'll be working as well. 28 hours is what is legally allowed, so up to 28 hours, so we can do 20 hours or whatever. So while you are a student, and once you finish the course, then you can convert the same to a work permit. Now the conversion process is like you need to again have a job offer, which I don't think is that difficult as compared to the States, because in Japan, as a foreigner, you can at least teach English, and you really don't need to have a certificate or anything saying that you're qualified to teach. Though if you have one, then it's quite nice, works better. But if you don't, then you just have to show your school certificate proving that English was the first language in your school, which I have as well. And I also have the certificate for English, the TEFL, teaching English as a foreign language, and TESOL, teaching English to students of other languages. So I have that certificate. So in Japan, when I'm going to convert the student visa to a work permit, it's not going to be that difficult. Though I'm in aviation, I'll be very happy if I get an English tutor job. And yes, my priority lies the same, to get into aviation, be it again as an instructor or any other job involving me as a pilot. So yes, even if I go to Japan and after I complete the course, I will be going to certain schools and trying my luck. And if they need me to be an instructor, then very well. I will then go to the States, or I can do the instructor rating in Japan itself and teach. Now, as of now, I have a ground instructor license, so which means I can teach aviation on the ground. But for a flight instructor, I have to take certain hours with an instructor and in the flight and gain that license. So that can be done in Japan or in the States. But as of now, when I weigh both these options of the States and Japan, I think, considering my age and considering the long-term benefits, Japan seems to be better, a tad bit better, because the process of converting the student visa to a work visa is much more feasible, if you will, in Japan, because I have the option of being a English teacher, if not into aviation industry immediately. So that will work. So that is my plan, and but still haven't done 100%, haven't decided 100% over anything right now, but I have to weigh my options and have to think long term, because I have a family who depend on me and I depend on them. So as of now, it's being the other way around, which is not that good. So yeah, it shouldn't be that way. So I have to turn things around, and I think the next couple of years are going to be very crucial for my life and my family. So let's see what happens in March, what the Japanese government decide. His Excellency the Prime Minister, Mr. Kishida-san, I think they are going to present this this border opening very soon, the news of border opening very soon, because many universities and schools are pressing them, and it has been a long time, so almost 2 years. So that was all. I didn't make a video in the last 2 months because I wouldn't say really depression, but sadness, yeah, and yeah, a lack of energy, but yes. So just wanted to speak my mind, and yeah, I will get back with another video wherein I think I would have taken my decision as to where I would be going in the next 15 days to a month, I think, at least a month. Yeah. So that is all from me for now, and thanks for listening. Have a good day and a good evening. Take care. Bye.